Hey everybody, Rodamon here. So I am streaming part 18 of my Birth of a Nation series. So last episode, once again, was a very sad one. Another tragic death, Gaz. And Brio shattered his spine, so he is now mostly out of commission. So what we'll try to do here is make some progress with this tribe. That is the hope. So I'm going to try to aggressively recruit people and do my best to expand the tribe back to somewhat of its former glory. Whole lot of slag out there. You know, simply put, there's too much work and too few hands. I did survive a whole lot of raids and the like, and I even raided some caravans here, so I am making some enemies. Making some enemies indeed. But I feel pretty good that things will turn around for me. That is what I hope. So I should probably clean up this mess out here. I'm going to start hauling some of the more important stuff inside. I've been dealing with lots of fire and brimstone recently, so I think with a little bit of luck I'll get back on my feet and not have such a hard time. Now, all the raiding I've recently done I think will benefit me. I'll have extra money. Ooh, Masterwork Toque. Not bad. Hey, people that are watching. I just started up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be free tonight, which is why I'm doing an afternoon stream. I might actually continue again tonight. It really depends on Friday night plans and all. Alright, so Holder's at a major break risk because I've been pushing him. He's mad that the prisoners were sold. He's rebuffed by Bray. Holder and Bray would be a funny couple. At least that would leave Tusk alone. Rebuilding some of my power infrastructure here. I would start processing this slag, but I don't really need the metal, nor do I need the slate for that matter. Alright, so who has mood problems? I guess I'll just start installing little pieces of art in everyone's room. It couldn't hurt, right? Where are you going? Ah, 2 more components. Yes, so Holder is now back on meals. As you can see, I have 20 meals here. So I'm not losing any food from them eating raw. Huh. Yeah, I do have game music on. It's not particularly loud, but it's on nonetheless. What weapons is everyone holding? I have... Oh, Holder got knocked out. Yeah, so he doesn't really have a weapon. Not sure what I want to give him. Actually, I'm not sure where his weapon is. Pretty sure he had the charge rifle, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Black Oppression. Is that really what that was called? Oh, wow. Alright. Want with Jeremy. These art pieces are getting really weird. Now, Holder... Yeah, he's prioritized to cook, so he's doing fine. Got some cargo pods that came in. More hops. I guess the game wants me drunk or something. Oh, lovely, an eclipse. I'm going to actually turn off my research for now. I don't really need to do any more research. Especially considering my wind turbines are failing, and yeah, it's... Alright, so what is everyone doing? Bray is fixing that. I'm running low on components. I do have a lot of components out here on the field, plus the mechanoids that I can melt down. So maybe I'll focus on the mechanoids now. It's interesting that the cryosleep caskets don't require power. I really thought they would, but I don't mind. Keep them powered is a little difficult. Alright, so you want... I'll raise the music volume, game volume just a tad. Yeah, well, so the thing is, for a long time, it's below freezing out, so I just had these open-roofed areas, keeping the meat cool. But then I did have some, like, heat waves, so I've since made coolers to remedy that. But given that I have something like almost 2,000 meat and 3 people that are eating, I can afford a little spoil. Now, I don't want it all to spoil, because hunting is dangerous. I lost 2 colonists 2 episodes ago to hunting. Or rather, just to wild animals that were trying to murder me. So, I'd like to avoid that kind of situation. In this episode, it's mostly going to be them trying to get over the deaths of everyone that had just recently died. It was quite a lot of people that had perished. I'm just sort of shutting down pieces of the base that I don't need up and operating. As you can see, my battery networks are not really helping very much. Might be time to invest in some... Oh, alright. Steadfast, trigger happy, lazy, unable to do a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to rescue him, but quite frankly, he is very likely to die of either bleeding or hypothermia before I can even do anything. Who's my fastest character? Holder. We'll see if I can get him back. I do need more people. Now, not that person wouldn't necessarily be all that useful. Oh no, I'll be able to get him back. I think. This loud music is a little distracting. I'm going to turn it back down just a tad. And of course he's... Oh, wow. Alright. Kill the ibex, don't kill me. There's a lot of wolves out there, which is why I'm reluctant to hunt. As you can see, Bray doesn't have a task, and I am cremating someone from very far away. So, let's see. You are a very good artist and a pretty good shooter. who's happened to be steadfast. So I can make use of him, certainly. If he so chooses to join. I'm not going to force him to join. He can join if he wants. Likely he will, receiving good care. I might not... Yeah, let's haul the components. Not worry about the corpses. I don't so much care for burying pirates that have tried to murder me in the past. So the kill zone idea is still in effect. I just don't have a lot of people to... I don't have a lot of people to do construction. I mean, right now, it's really just like maintenance mode. As I've said before. I will try to get some of that stuff going. Alright, so... He has joined the group. But I am suffering some rolling blackouts due to... well, quite frankly, a whole bunch of issues. One thing I might do here is consolidate everyone to one side of the base, so that I can turn off heaters on the other side. Not that that's a whole lot of power, but it couldn't hurt, right? I guess Brio still has a bed, technically. There. This will conserve a little bit of power, but certainly not a lot. Or maybe, you know what? I'll do this even differently. So Holder and Ramon. Holder and Ramon. So now this way, I can shut this heater off. But the hospital stays heated. Alright, so he's wearing dead people stuff, so obviously I have to craft him some gear. But he's not a bad hunter. So give him a weapon as well. So what else is he good at? Let's deal with his work here. So, someone in comments said adjust the sleep schedules and work schedules. I've done that. I failed to remember that, but that got done. So let's check his work. So he is passionate about being a warden, but not particularly good at it. Who's better with animals? You are equally the same. I don't want anyone hunting, even though he's good at it. But I'll put him on art. Fill my little base with art. That would be pleasant. Unroofed 7. I don't think it should be unroofed 7. I'm like missing a roof somewhere. I think they did away with the roof overlay though. So I'm not sure if I could easily find where I'm missing a roof. Not that it really matters. Things are staying plenty warm. So this map size for this colony is 400 by 400, I believe. I'm not 100% sure I can figure that out right now, but clearly it's pretty large, so I think it is the Ludion de Chris, or whatever it's called, map size. Redonkulously big. Alright, so he's wearing... I'm gonna change what he's allowed to wear. Because mostly he's going to be indoors. Which also means I should probably make him some clothing. You know, give the fat man some clothing. Interesting. I obviously have her on high cleaning priority, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But while I'm out here, might as well haul something back. No, she's actually not that high cleaning. I just have my research bench off, so she isn't researching. Alright, so now she's going to make him some clothing, so he loses the unhappy nudity. Everyone's sort of risking this whole minor break stuff, which is not cool, but just is the way it is. So he'll have some, I don't think I have any pain stoppers now. He has some old scars that aren't going to heal. He'll kind of be in permanent pain. But, you know, what can you do? Beavers. Alright, go to town. Hey, I guess we just had a warming spree because this is the first time I've seen, like, not snow in a long time. Which is interesting. So a lot of people going for break risks here. I think my power is slowly getting back up, that I might be able to research again. But one thing I think I'm going to try to build is some geothermal. I think it's about time. I'll build it in slate blocks. The whole rest of my base is not slate, but you know, what the hell. Adding 2 doors because maybe it will serve a purpose in the future. Doors are pretty cheap. So if I'm being chased, I can go in one and shoot up the other, something like that. Throw in a party. Alright, I needed a party. Everyone's somewhat risking bad moves. Alright, Tusk, go to the party. Attending a party is always nice. And another escape pod. Security. Slowpoke, psychopath, hypersensitive, who can't firefight. Well, I have to take all that I can get, really. He is far away, though. Holy moly. I'm not going to capture them. I'm just going to rescue them. If they join me, they join me. If they don't, they don't. So Holder, I think I instructed you. Oh, he's on his feet and just wandering off the map. Alright, that's fine. Oh, and he has a bad back, so he's a slowpoke with a bad back. Yeah, there's no way I'd want him actually as a pawn. He'd never be able to go anywhere. You'd be stuck, like, in permanent, never moving anywhere limbo. So I'm just cranking out some slate blocks for that, for the new art, and this little geothermal installation that I'll get going eventually. Feed the wolves. Yeah, well, I don't disagree with you there. I just don't have the manpower for larger construction projects at the moment. And considering I don't have too many people at the moment, I don't think the storyteller's going to throw me any... Yeah, I mean, Ban hunting boom rats, big deal. See, the thing about boom rats... Oh, Holder doesn't have a gun. Didn't I give him one again? Come on, Holder. I guess I didn't. Boomy, boomy, boom rats. They're all just gonna blow each other up here. Do we have anyone good at melee? Actually, I don't want to be really meleeing them. Now I think about it. Leveling up my construction. I'll take it. Alright, now that I've got Holder armed and ready to go, I'm gonna put him back out there. Alright, not a very long-range weapon there. But we'll take some cover here. Oh, you stop there. I think this one's slow as well. No, just lazy. They're so concerned with trying to murder the people up there. Here they come, here they come. Hahaha. Eat it! Alright, time to bound backwards. Come on, everyone moves. Alright. Seems to me like it is time to get inside, or I'll die by death of 1,000 cuts. Although that is probably a fate Holder deserves, to be honest. Alright, he needs rescue, but he kind of deserves to die. He has racked up quite an extensive body count recently, which is not cool. How urgently am I bleeding? No danger and no danger. Alright, Operation Rescue the mean psychopath that murders all my people. Commence! Why not a little drugs, right? What the hell? What'd you bite? You bought like... Are you the like rabbit from Monty Python? Like he was like full life on Go Juice and died in one shot. Alright, they're clearly getting in. Nasty little critters. I don't think I'm going to bring Devastation out into the field. I think what I'm going to do is just circle back around, and they've been all kind of whittled out over there. So now there's not too many on my western flank, although the base is overrun. It's funny, she's like a level 16 shooter, still has problems shooting a boom rat. Alright, whole lot of fires. It looks like they're all inside. At this point, it's like, I might even be able to get to Holder just because they're not even paying attention, but Holder still has 20 hours left. Come on, Tusk. There we go. I think it's time to get back inside. What do you guys think? Alright, now I drew all of them away, and I believe I can rescue... Oh, don't go that way. Rescue Holder from his, from himself. And I'll have Bray cover. Oh right, you can't haul anything. Alright, where are you taking him? That... Let's close this door. Don't say I'm gonna have to rescue Bray too. I shouldn't have gone for that meal, obviously. It's now 15 hours to rescue Bray. I like it. I can't close that door, their body's in the way. I can... Oh, what? You were faking the whole time, Holder? Holder's an idiot, so I'm trying to rescue him, right? And then he, like, hops out of my arms to get himself incapacitated. It's like, really? Like, really? You picked now? And now you're gonna, like, burn to death because you're an idiot. Well, Holder, this is not the treatment. Bray is able to get up. And down. How about you just, like, stay down? Just stay there. I don't think I'm saving her either. Yeah, I should just, like, get out while I can. I'm cursed. Alright, you're on fire. I don't think there is any saving you at this point. I don't even know if there's a weapon to equip Holder with in the vicinity. Alright, Bray's dead. Down to 2. Holder and Tusk. Alright, where is she going? Well, it's snowing. My base is on fire inside, but at least it's snowing, right? No, don't consume it. Put the fire out. Alright. Let's see what... I don't even think I can get to that body to close the door, because there's so much fire going on here. I do have to keep an eye on that one. Oh, she goes berserk. Guess I had that coming. What can I do here now? Can you at least go berserk in like a useful way and shoot them all? Not punch them all? Alright, Holder, you're our last hope. Of course their berserk comes to an end. Will Holder wake up in time to save Tusk from a fire? That is the real question now. My money's on no. Yeah, it's too late. This colony clearly has fallen fully apart. What's sad is half of this was just stupid pawns being stupid, like waking up in the middle of being rescued. It's like, could you just stay down? You know, stop being stupid? Because that kind of stupidity is what caused most of these issues. Well, if Holder was a secret agent and a psychopath, he outlived everyone. So he got what he wanted to do. His mission's now complete. I'm curious what Devastation's doing here. Hauling? Alright. Yeah, Brio's alive and a cripple, a permanent cripple with no spine. But hey, look at Holder. I think I got him patched up, so he's not going to get infections. Yeah, I think that would make for the more interesting episode, is Holder on the run. The story of a careful, fast walker. Cripple. Yeah, I don't want to leave Brio here, though, but I might not have much of a choice. Alright, I'm going to unrestrict Devastation and see what he wants to do. Yeah, it very well might be. It's going to take a second to load up the world. I'm not sure that there's much in this world to do here. I think the world is sort of... Yeah, there's not really anywhere to go. Yeah, I could come back years later. Man, Holder is just... He's really just down. At this point, if he doesn't get himself up, he's just gonna starve. But his burns are healing, all the bites are healing. Of course, the snow stopped. That's not helpful. Well, at least let's admire the beauty of the map, right? Of the wolf-infested hellscape that I live in. Yeah, I will, obviously I will be... No, this happened. I will be trying to recover. The tribe's leader has burned to death in a blaze of glory. And we'll see how far Holder can go on his own two legs. Now, unfortunately, I didn't quite get the White Jay Caribou allied, so there is the issue that I have no allies. But hey, that's just more fun, right? Oh, all right. You are a horrible human being, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. So I am not going to turn down the help. Wait, you're a healer that sucks at medicine? The hell kind of healer are you? How? What? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Shrug. Yeah, a random guy invites himself to the base and feeds me. Alright. Yeah, I'll take it. The game's like, yeah, I guess we've crapped on you long enough. I suppose it's time to uncrap on you a little bit. One-man wolf journey? Yeah, I don't disagree with you there. Alright, Holder. You want pants? Make yourself some pants. Oh, right, I need to... Man, it would have been funnier if I had made him have boom leather pants. Just be like, hey, you tried killing me, I'm gonna make pants out of you. The cripple has no spine. He is just shattered spine. There's nothing that I can do for Brio. Save for blasting him off into space. What kind of pants did you make? Crappy pants. Well, Holder's not truly a psycho, but God knows he acts like one. Wow, there is a lot to do in this one cell. I will, yeah, I'll do something here. I'm going to try to use McNeil as much as I can to get back up, and we'll see. I want to hold on the fort. This is the tribe. This is Tusk's legacy here. So if I can keep going on this spot. Now, of course, because of the wealth, you know, it's hard to remain here securely, but that is what I'll attempt to do. Alright, so even though I don't really have the manpower for this, that's nice. Do I look like I care anymore? You can send all the elk you want to me. I ain't going out there. I know it's a trap. That is one gross hospital. Quit mooing. They are noisy. Oh my god. Once Holder's fully healed up, I'll have him bail. I will take you, math professor. Even if I have to fight a raid for it. At this point, if I need to bail, I can bail. With little to no preparation, that's fine. So I will do just that. So let's see about this. Form caravan of Holder and Devastation. I'll give him meals. Actually, is Holder weren't holding? No, he doesn't even have a weapon right now. All right. Silver's not even going to really benefit me. There's not really anyone I'm going to be able to trade with in the near future because I've made so many enemies. I'll take components and 30 steel? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a clear and easy answer here. I'll take the gold. Hell, actually just components. And I don't even know what way I'm leaving, but here's something I can do. Browse. You will go to this corner of nowhere. McNeil, I need you over here. Nope. Keep going hostile. There should be manhunting. Well, I tried. Devastation. I believe you were assigned. And you have a master. You're just selectively being useless. Come on, Devastation. This is possibly the worst pet I've ever owned. Because now they're just going to take Holder, and I'll have Brio the cripple. Yeah, there we go. But you know what? It isn't technically over, is it now? See? All I need to do is get this asshole up. And come rescue me. Oh, he's up on his own. Alright, perfect. So, the psychopath is dead, and Brio is on his own. I think these elk are done manhunting. No one expected that plot twist, did they? course, it might end really, really poorly anyway. No, they stopped manhunting. They're back to not being manhunters. Or most of them are dead, quite frankly. Alright, so Holder is making his slow way back. You can have all the major breaks you want. There's no one to major break on. Except for the dog. The dog who does nothing. The dog who's assigned but does nothing. Guess it's not a dog, it's a wolf. Alright, so world. Oh, I need a weapon. Yeah, clearly I have to... This will be a spin-off. Extreme break risk. Now the interesting thing will be, will it generate story here because Brio is here, or will it not? I'm guessing not, because he's, you know, in his own little casket. What is this dog doing? Where is he? How? You're, like, quite literally... Oh, you're already there, because my ass is slow. Bye-bye, base. Just some bruises. Alright, caravan's ready. How about some lakeside property, right? Look at this lovely world. Not a whole lot of redeeming stuff out of this world. Interesting. So it does generate events, because I technically have a pawn there. Confusing. No, so each individual colony has its own wealth individually. So the new colony, this little Brio outpost, or whatever you want to call it, won't count anything that I previously owned towards this. Yeah, this is, you know, I could be micromanaging and setting up better defense and all that stuff, but for the sake of good storytelling, it's more fun to have, you know, horrible things happen like this than to have a perfect little happy playthrough where nothing bad ever happens. That's just straight up boring. Alright, so it's like starting over again. But with a dog. Oh, and some extra meals that are already being eaten. How is there... Wait, what? What zone am I... Oh, that's the... Okay. That's meals somewhere else. I was like, how is there already, like, people here on the ground? Spacers. That didn't make much sense to me for a moment. Alright, I know you want to sleep, but I'm not going to let you. Yeah, he's going to outlive all of us. I have a pre-built house, but I'd rather live next to where I can mine, because I no longer have any steel or anything. That other house surely is nicer, but I'm just waiting for... So, here's a question. How did a boom rat one-shot my colonist in one bite, one nibble? Like, what is that, man? That's ridiculous. Yeah, holder is the thing, clearly. Rice, yeah, that's nice. That's not my rice plant anymore. I wonder if I can just be like, let's try this. Not my home anymore. Stop informing me of stuff. I do not own it. I am not there. Yeah, that's a damn strong nibble is what it is. Nibbled to death. Nah, it still informs me of crap. Well, soon that will be done. Thanks, Devastation. You hauled something. One thing. So what's my temperature? Negative 31? I'll be fine. The real worry is these Timberwolves might be a wee bit peckish. So what kind of terrain do we have here? Alright. Take a cursory look around. Get some metal up. Oh, he's fully trained. He's 100%. Everything you need him to do, he does. He just refuses to do anything. Like, I take him into combat and go to release him, and he just, like, stands around and goes, alright, I'll fight when I'm good and ready, which is never. Yeah, I have a little stockpile there. The fine meals aren't going to spoil anytime soon. They might be eaten by wildlife, but... At this point, I'm not worried about a few fine meals. Guess I'll go get them, though. Alright, Holder. The internet has spoken. Nah, I mean, I like some of the terrain around here. I'm not going to use the pre-made. I don't think I'll need it. Oh, a granite auto door, huh? Yeah, I don't live there anymore. Solar flare. So what I can do, I think this destroys everything that I've built here, but I'm just going to abandon it because I'm getting events from over there that just are annoying. Alright. Well, I think one of the issues with abandoning, I might be wrong, is when you abandon, like, everything you've built there disappears, but I could be wrong about that. I think that's what happened to me once, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so I need components, and there's compacted machinery right here. Yeah, right before I put a shot between that colonist's eyes. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Thanks, Devastation. Alright, let's get some machinery. Where's the nearest geyser? Nearest geyser is not super close. So here's the real question. Here's something that will boggle your mind. So they called my last base to offer ransom. Who the hell answered the phone call? Like Brio in his cryosleep casket? Did he answer? Like, who was there to respond? They ransomed me to no one. It's a mystery. Yeah, but Brio's immobile. He has no... Literally, he has a shattered spine, so... Although he might technically have been the one to do it. Certainly, he wouldn't have been able to physically answer on his own. Disease, plague. Alright, I'm pretty fucked at that point. Yeah, I didn't think the thing could contract plague. I didn't know that was possible. But hey, the story might continue with Anita the botanist. Where is she? Is this rabbit? Oh no, it wasn't trying to eat me. Alright, so you are a pothead who can't... no chance of medicine here. Yeah, and there's no way I'm outpacing this plague. The only chance I have for Mr. Thing here, it's a long shot, and it's stupid. But if I could find... Ah, here we are. Let's see if Anita joins me. No, they have a chance of joining you, and then if it's hostile environment, the chance goes up to 100%. Now I don't know if this is so see, she joined. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Oh, hey, look at that. Alright, thing. We're gonna drug you up. And... Get in! Get in! What is he doing? I know, they're all trying to murder you. And they're all on drugs. Yeah, good luck trying to chase me. I'm high on Luciferium. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Anita stole his bed. That's fine. So I claimed it, so they're like, let's destroy this casket. The one that we slept in. I mean, there's not much more fleeing that Thing can do. Looks like Devastation is finally gonna contribute. More or less because Thing here doesn't have long to live. I've got the plague and I'm bleeding out. Don't shoot my dog. What is going on here? New definition of a pig pile. Come on, Devastation. I've released you. Oh, I'll have to release you again. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Quit shooting at me. Man, I've never had a pet so eager to not do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. They're just gonna destroy the casket. That'd be my guess. Haha, you missed a lot. You missed quite a lot. At least my Sea Ice Community Challenge is still going strong. But this actually frees me up to try some new things. Which could be fun in its own way. Alright, Devastation. You are like a really well-trained, retarded dog. Alright, no one's shooting at anything. It should be able to proceed time here. This idiot doesn't even realize he's being shot at. Not that queuing up an open command does very much. Come on, Devastation. Live up to your name. Go eat some faces. Nope. No faces eaten. Got shot in the stomach. It looks like these people don't realize I'm in their cryosleep casket. It's kind of funny. So now all I need is like a manhunter pack to take care of them, and then a random person to join me, who can somehow miraculously heal me from extreme plague. Seems like the game's eager to keep giving me people, but they're not people that can ever really help me. I need a wanderer to join. Now here's the kicker. The thing, not only is he alive, but he's dormant in an ancient wall-like building, waiting for someone to discover him. I think this is a pretty decent ending. I mean, he is now the ancient danger, is he not? I'm pretty sure this makes him the ancient danger, ironically. He is high on Luciferium. He's murdered many of his friends. He is and has extreme plague, and he's lying in wait in... Yeah, clearly. RimWorld medicine of a top-rate doctor. Not this idiot pothead with no ability to use medicine. Looks like... Oh, they're just gonna starve to death. Hey, this is a waiting game. There's barely any food on this map. They're trying to kill the rabbit and they murdered each other. Yep. Alright, all I gotta do is wait for them to starve. How are you? Oh yeah, I was about to say, how the hell are you alive? It's cold out and you're not wearing anything. You're wearing pants. See, this is just a terrible waiting game. Yeah, they starve, Wanderer joins. I start anew with a giant building here. And actually... Yeah, they're getting there. I mean, this person's going to die of the infection I got them from shooting them once. That will be pretty quick. Everyone else is moderately malnourished or getting there. Their hunger rate's up. Come on! Boom! Get him! Oh! Oh, now you're wounded. Oh, man. Alright, so to recap, I had a giant boom rat raid, and a lot of unlucky things happened. One of my colonists died in one bite from a boom rat. Another one was being rescued and decided to wake up being carried, which caused a lot more damage than good. Tusk died in a fire caused by the boom rats, while Holder, renamed the Thing, he was laying there doing nothing. Then pretty much I fled with Holder, the thing, and fled to this zone, only to have contract the plague, and realizing the only way for me to ever really survive the plague was to break into an ancient danger zone and take Luciferium and hop into a cryosleep casket. So he is now laying dormant in the cryosleep casket, and that's pretty much what's going on. So I'm just waiting for the storyteller to maybe throw me a bone here. So I had a bunch of, you know, inside this ancient danger there was no mechanoids, but there were some really truly angry humans. So I'm just playing a bit of a waiting game and seeing if... Yeah, this is pretty much the exact beginning of the movie of The Thing, where in a Arctic lab, lying in wait, or an Arctic ruin, ancient ruin, lying in wait, there's this... Well, that works for me. Now, see, the kicker here is they don't really know I'm in there, and I don't really own this. I just, like, kind of hopped into it. So, they don't... There's really nothing stopping me from laying dormant, as far as I know. But yeah, that's a good idea. I'll just start claiming the hell out of everything. I didn't realize there was probably another ancient danger there. You don't know who to attack. I own everything. And they're leaving. And I think that pretty much settles all of the hostile space soldier people. So all that I have left to do is get a wanderer to join. Not a cargo pod, but a wanderer to join. And then this story does not necessarily have to end. I realize I'm well over an hour, but I don't think it wouldn't do it justice to end it now. I want to see this through. So let's look at this history of the wealth graph while we wait. So here's the peak. And here's roughly where I am at now. Or the population graph of basically Holder killing someone, Holder killing someone, Holder killing someone, wolves kill someone. Yeah, that's where the mood, where I'm at now. This colony, tribe, thing has quite an interesting ending so far. Yeah, that's not going to bother me any. I'm a xenomorph. Yeah, I probably should have. I should have just arrested him and executed him, because he, I think, directly and indirectly caused the death of 4 of my 8. He somehow managed to friendly fire one, friendly fire another, bots a surgery on one, and then wake up in the middle of being rescued to cause more harm than good. Everyone keeps giving me flack for, oh, you turned so many people away. This is why. Because one bad egg can, well, some of that friendly fire was ridiculous. So if you're standing, like, next to someone with a sniper rifle... Yeah, he's the reason Tusk died. If you're standing next to someone with a sniper rifle, you don't shoot that, like, shoot down range. You don't be like, hey, look at my sniper rifle. I'm going to pull the trigger while I point it at your head. So the first friendly fire was his fault, but the second one, or my fault, but the second one not so much. And then the surgery botching, killing Shepard was totally his fault. I mean, of course, I do have my sea ice survival is permadeath, but this isn't permadeath, so hypothetically I could turn back time and try to give this an alternative ending, but I kind of like how dark and weird this went. Oh, so the surgery, all I needed was a new kidney. One of my characters had a kidney shot out, and all they needed was a new kidney, and Holder is a level 13 doctor. I was in a sterile room with a vitals monitor and a steel hospital bed in a well-lit area with regular medicine, and he just like stabbed his other kidney and killed him. It was like he wasn't even trying. But that's pretty much the story of Holder. He's consistently just murdered everyone that I've ever ordered him to care for. He can do like some brief patch jobs, but that's about it. It's too bad there isn't I don't have the mod for like accelerated time, because there's not much happening in this little village here. But everyone's dead. You know, everyone is just seeing if another colonist could happen by. So here's a question. I was I think on my yeah, right in this live stream there's a poll here to vote for the next sort of scenario that I tackle, and I've gotten a lot of requests, definitely, but I'm curious if anyone has any other additional feedback. I think the extreme hot tropical rainforest tribe is winning. Let me double check. No, actually, what's winning is aggressively raid everyone, just xenophobic, murder everyone, sort of playthrough, which can be boring, but if it's done right, you know. All right, so let's see. This is when they last gave me Anita, and it's been 3 days since it's offered me a someone to join. So I think I'll play this out to about a week, and if no one joins within a week, I'll just sort of call it for now. Maybe I'll do some non-live stream recordings to see if Holder, the life of Holder, ever changes. But this map, this zone here, has a lot of really, really, really good spots for defense, like extraordinarily good, which is why I'm really eager to try to get going here. This mountain is like unbelievably defensible. I'm actually surprised. I don't think there's a lot of power near it, though. There's 1 or 2 geysers, but that's about it. Yeah, the thing did do his job well. He got everyone murdered, like everyone murdered, and then went into hibernation, dodging swarms of angry, well-armed space marines. Actually, come to think of it, that's exactly what I dodged. All of the people that popped out of those cryocells were like space soldiers or whatever they're called. I think that's what they're literally called, is like space marines or space soldiers. So we'll wait to see if the storyteller will throw me, you know, a slow ball for me to hit out of the park. What are some other similar games that you guys play? Because I'm always on the lookout for other town builders, and I play quite a few of them. I play, you know, this Craft the World, you know, Stonehearth. I've already started broadcasting of that. I play Osiris New Dawn and Astroneer. And a whole bunch of others, a whole slew of others. Nemoria, Towns, not anymore. Timber and Stone, but not anymore. They've since pulled out. I've rallied against Double Fine for what they did to Space-Based DF9. That could have been a fun game had they followed through on their promises, but God knows they didn't. And I think everyone involved in that project got like promptly fired thereafter, which serves them right. I've played games like EU4, but not EU4 specifically. You know, like Crusader Kings and I'm blanking on some of the other names. You know, and I've done Total Wars and pretty much everything under the sun. I hit up at one point in time. I think it was called Victoria, or what was that? Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Now, certainly if I started playing, I would be no pro. It would not probably be fun to watch me play, struggling through the basic game mechanics. I also love 4X games like Stellaris and classic Sword of the Stars, and I like Civ, but the new one, I think Religion was taken to be a little bit ridiculous, personally. I've played multiple games and I'm able to win in like, 1,000 years just by Religion. Yeah, I actually backed Prison Architect long ago. I've played it off and on. I haven't played the newest few patches, so I'm eager to see what they have in store. Now it looks like the storyteller just stopped telling stories. I almost want to just switch it up to like Randy Random or something. Just to maybe get something different going on. So I'll try just that. So now we're on Randy Random Extreme. Yeah, I haven't checked Stellaris out since the last big patch. The 1.4 or whatever it is. Which seemed pretty exciting. Actually, now that I think about it, Randy's just as likely to send, like, mechanoids to come murder me in my sleep. Than to actually give me an extra colonist. Yeah, that's the thing is, so my CI Survival Challenge is kind of a mix. It has its ups and downs, but here, there are so many things that I could have done better. I just chose not to, because seeing me, like, wait out an entire Boom Rat raid indoors and do nothing is not interesting. Going to war with the Boom Rats and being chewed to death and set on fire and having Holder flee is way more interesting of a story to tell. If I just wanted to play games on their highest levels, I certainly could, and I think I'm almost three years into my CI Survival Challenge, but that I'm taking a bit more seriously, and I don't take risks, and I'm a lot more careful. Here, I'm just like, oh, the hell with it. I'm gonna go to war. The end of last episode, I just opened fired on a giant convoy of people, because I didn't like them. That's obviously not the smart play. I didn't even bother, like, reinstalling my turrets near them. I just opened fire. And I didn't even open fire on them. I opened fire on a Muffalo to see if I could piss them off enough. And believe me, it worked. But I won that fight. I lost the Boom Rat fight. Death of 1,000 cuts and burns. Ugly way to go. Well, I don't think I actually need to be in that specific zone to look around in the world here. As you can see, the daytime is coming. It's fun to watch the light. So this terrain is pretty hostile. And I tried to pick a spot most surrounded by, yeah, exactly, just like Game of Thrones. Most surrounded by pirates. Yeah, I was just reading I think it was a Reddit article that George R.R. Martin, or rather the D.B. Weiss and the people that direct the show, only have about 15 hours of airtime left to kill everyone else off. Which is pretty dark. pretty dark indeed. That in 15 hours, every single character that's left after the current season will need to die, as that is sort of the trajectory of the story. So much sea ice because this was supposed to be like a Christmas tribe. So I wanted a world that was very North Pole-esque. Yeah, hot rainforest would be fun. Actually, I could do both. I could do a xenophobic hot rainforest tribe, which would have its unique challenges, for sure. Yeah, roaming, raider, sort of xenophobic tribe. That might come to a quick conclusion unless I have a lot of good shooters. That would be the one concern. Because it's really easy to lose a lot of people when you raid like that. And I've had not that I recorded it, but when Wanderlust came out, I tried sort of that xenophobic I'll kill everyone I see mentality. And it worked for a while, but then, you know, you roll up on someone that has a doomsday launcher, and, you know, there's no amount of personal shields that can protect you from that. Will you get up? Well, you're not really bleeding to death very fast. But I don't think they're getting up. Oh, they are getting up. But they're just going to move off screen because they're not a wanderer joining me. Yeah, I think you guys are right. We end with Holder, or the Thing, lying in wait. Maybe I'll happen upon Holder sometime in the future. But yeah, this was a very, very interesting story. I like how it ended. It ended with me scrambling as the Thing. I guess that makes me the Thing. I controlled him to some degree or another. So I inadvertently murdered my own tribe, undercutting everything that I set out to do, and now I'm permanently surviving in a little cryosleep casket, waiting to be unboxed, only to probably be adopted by the next tribe and do something very, very similar to them. So I will end this here, and I think to satisfy some needs, I will publish. I do have some CIS community challenge pre-recorded, so I'll publish that in just a minute. But I think I'll thank you for watching and watching the crazy antics of Holder and all the people that he ended up murdering. And I hope that you tune in for next episode, which I think will be probably somewhat of a oh, interesting. Well, Prudence, I think you're gonna starve. So tune in next time for you know, some other more hijinks.